Hello beautiful people, it's Vlad from Synaptic Schism, and today we are going to address the hybrid instruments. The hybrid instruments are just a set of background things that pop up over the song. So we are going to go through each of the parts of the song and just blend them in so that the song is finished, really. So this is the start of the song, and these voices will be playing here. A little bit too loud. Let's do it here. We really just want this really in the background. Removing the loop. Sounds good. There's a shaker here. This. Just want this a little bit with a little bit less volume when it goes in intensity. Okay, now in the chorus, we have this piano. I just want the piano really in the back. Maybe not so much in the back. Okay, sounds really good. Now in the second verse, we have these woodwinds, and these are our woodwinds, but they are so mangled. Listen to this. Like a contrabassoon and a flute doing some rips. Okay, now in context, I don't want, so it's going a little bit over the guitars. And then in the end, I don't want it to interfere with the strings. Okay. It's just giving like ambience, like a weird ambience, right? Not interfering with the strings at all. The strings are perfectly audible. The piano enters again, and it's fine because it was already fine in the other chorus. Okay, and last but not least, in the solo one, we have this brass. Okay. This brass, if you watched other episodes when I was handling the lead guitar, this brass was important because the lead guitar on its own sounded a little bad. Okay, the problem here is not the brass, so check the drum and the bass here. The drum and the bass is really cool here, and the toms. But I kind of want a little bit more of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to automate the kick and the bass, and it's now at plus 0.6 dB, I believe. And I'm going to give it, it's not here that I want to touch it, actually. It's here. It's the whole solo one part. So what I want to achieve is, I want to give it a little bit more hump. 1.3, 2.1. Okay. Let's see what happens. Too much. So let's give it 1.5. Let's try 1. 1 is, if I'm already at plus 0.6, 1 is 1.5. The brass is really cool. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, so you hear the bass here. It's taken care. It has a lot more body, but it will only do this during this part, because now it goes down again to the normal value. Once more, I'll switch on and off the automation. Well, not here, because it's not present enough here. Actually, it's not going to change anything because the volume is going to be the same. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now, this being said, everything in the hybrid is taken care of. So the last thing that I want to do is, I'm not going to touch the EQ. I'm happy with the overall EQ of the song, but I will check if the fat channel is still doing what I want it to do, which is just to shave 1 dB. And it's not here that I want to listen to this, it's in the chorus. Going to go a little bit more heavy-handed, because if you recall, we were having peaks from the snare. Those peaks went away, so I can be a little bit more heavy-handed here. And now the multi-band compressor, I will just check each of the bands like I did in the early episode. Guarantee that everything is being handled. So it's a lot less effect here. And it's funny because this area has a lot of the body of the snare, which was the part that was shaved with the clipper early on. So this basically is having not a big influence. So I'm just going to lower the threshold to have a little bit more effect. And last but not least, this is fine actually. Because you can see here in the noise reduction, it's the yellow bar that appears here. Since it takes a little bit more time, it doesn't always do the noise reduction, right? But it's fine. Alright, I'm happy with this. So let's say that right now I wanted to master. The only thing that I had to do would be to shut down this limiter, bounce the stereo mix of the song, and then master it. And although this was a simpler version of the mix that I did for the song, otherwise the videos would be a lot longer, it showed how I went about thinking about doing this mix and the differences between where we were in the beginning and now that the song is pretty much mixed as I would like it to be. So I hope that this whole series of videos was interesting to you and that I was able to explain my mindset and the things that I'm thinking about over the process of mixing the song, and that you enjoyed it, because that's important. So until the next video, bye bye.